Well, tell me about these clowns.
Clowns? The clowns?
What do they do? I didn't even see them in the show.
They offer me security. They keep things safe. We had some trouble with people attacking us on the roads, and so we hired these clowns.
Where did you hire them?
These clowns.
Who hired these clowns?
You're like this, they're just standing on the side of the road, like
just like thumbing a ride because their clown car's broken down.
Well, they look like a reputable sort.
and they're just like this. It's like, what do you do?
So they were trustworthy people.
How do you pay them?
With
They don't look like they're very interested in money.
Sorry, I'm lost. And we're back.
We're gonna start like that.
Yeah, I feel kind of dirty, a little bit uncomfortable.
I feel very,
You'd be amazed at what happened in our break.
I feel violated.
Johnny,
So someone let the dragon out. Dun dun dun.
was it a clown?
I blame the carnies.
You are.
Small hands.
What's that from?
It's from Austin Powers.
Oh, that's right.
You are huddled in this caravan with this extremely freaked out, very old, slightly goth woman who runs a
She's a
circus.
bit of a hipster.
A little bit.
Bit of hipster, freakly. Someone hurriedly comes in and casts cure critical wounds on you.
And moi?
So I'm going to give you 3d8 plus 5, right?
Yep.
And
That's
sleep.
all you're bloody getting.
Good. Just roll a lot of 8s.
6, 7, and 2 is 15, 20 hit points healed. And the same for you. 6, 1, and 3, 10, 15 hit points healed.
15,
You don't
that's
have
all I
any
need.
damage.
That's all I
You?
need.
No, but I want to feel part of the group. Hey, if they're throwing around, I might just like go like this. You know when you go like this and you statically charge someone? So if I hold Johnny's hand
Yeah.
and go,
Pass it on to me. Yeah.
So this is not conventional healing magic. This is gypsy freaky sort of stuff.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
this is herbs and drugs and infusions.
Strange
and-
bits of animals.
That's right, dribbled on you and sort of hissing in a kind of sort of freaky way.
Cat's liver.
maybe you should ask if she can fix your armor.
I
so
am
we can-
mute.
You now have a thick white paste spread on your acid burned
good.
flesh. Yeah,
Oh.
you feel slightly dirty, but you smell nice.
I slightly say no now. Politely. Have to see what happens to
You say okay. She's like,
God, I'm covered in this oozing, disgusting ointment.
stop whinging. I have a worse problem. What the hell is going on in my spectaculum?
Well, tell me about these clowns.
Clowns. The clowns.
What do they do? I didn't even see them in the show.
They offer me security.
Offer you security.
They keep things safe. We had some trouble with people attacking us on the roads, and so we hired these clowns.
Where did you hire them?
These clowns.
Who hired these clowns?
You're like this, they're just standing on the side of the road, like
just like thumbing a ride because their clown car's broken down.
Well, they look like a reputable sort.
and they're just like this. It's like, what do you do?
So they were trustworthy people.
How do you pay them?
With
They don't look
fish.
like they're very interested in money.
Sorry, I'm lost.
What's their names?
Okay.
And
And we're back.
That's right. It is more like they've insisted on coming with us.
Right.
It's not something I have much control over.
Right.
So although they help you, their presence is not exactly something you wish to continue.
That is correct, but there are too many of them. We can't possibly stand up to them. We're a horde of gymnasts, animal trainers, and prostitutes.
with dragons.
With a dragon, yes, but it didn't take you long to take him down.
Perhaps
I'm a professional.
the magical sphere that you create inside the dome inside the arena. Does that keep everybody in?
It gives us an advantage against it contains the dragon's energies and
Does it contain the clowns within a space as well?
perhaps we could work out some arrangement in that arena to trap them.
Use us as bait. Put us in the middle.
I
bring
think-
clowns in and then seal it up.
My friend,
With us
I
in there.
think this man here is the person who should be in there.
We have other allies also. the
We don't need any
we
other
have been
allies.
negotiating freedom with our pet Eton. Perhaps he would fight with us.
I've spoken to Ed and I believe he would do that.
Did he hurl feces at you?
So moving on.
This is a term of endearment from him, I believe.
Well then, yes, yes he did.
What? Tell me. We must plan. You will be in the arena.
It's a very simple plan, and let me put it this way: we'll be in the arena, then you get the clowns in there, and then we kill them all.
I just have one more question.
Yes.
Well, there's no questions needed.
Are you in the habit of selling children?
No, we are not in the habit of selling children, but I have a fell. Have you searched the caravans?
No, we were seeking your permission before we did anything like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
We would never do.
Come
we'd
with
never do
me.
something like that. I think
She storms out of the thing, and you guys are in trail. She.
Does that irritate you?
No. What's going to be better is that I'm going to kind of sleep and you can carry me, so I can kind of regen once. But
junction.
Just to irritate Nathan.
She hurls back the covers, undoes the things, and they fold back on one of the cages, on the cage that contained the snake. And the snake once again hurls itself at the bars, and if you could all make will saves.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's do it.
this scared me last time.
Scares me every time.
15.
15.
7. I keep rolling really low on will saves.
Somebody had a messed up childhood.
That's right.
Last time was fire.
You stagger backwards. Mummy!
You're like Batman. Like you got screwed by fire, and now your fire is your symbol.
Yeah.
This is only an illusion. The snake.
Very good.
Not caught up in the mood of the music and everything like that.
Jataya, it's not real. It's just an illusion.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just pretending to be scared.
Yeah.
Would you like to go over there and
Play
clean
along
your
with
pants
the
up?
illusion.
She is standing aghast, as for you also. The illusion of the snake is dismissed by her as well, and
Why do you keep
huddled in the carriage are many children, including one little white girl who's crying.
Brenny, is that you?
She looks up and pushes the hair from her face and says, "Who are you? Where's my mother? What's happening?"
She is a dumpy woman.
I love that you had to look that up.
My mother is my mother looking for
Yes,
me?
we know where she is, and we can take her to
What's
you.
your mother's name? We can
Take you
take
to
you there.
her.
Mummy, just let me out. I'll go to her.
No, because those clowns. The ones who took you will recover you. We'll take you to safety.
At that moment, from down the end of the corridor, you see walking a bunch of clowns.
With big feet.
I just imagine the Batman clowns. You know,
Yeah, that's
wave
what I'm
flag.
talking about.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, keep that image.
We're talking.
The image I have is slightly different.
You see them walking down towards you. A group, there must be kind of more than a dozen, and you see weapons being drawn.
I open up the cage as quickly as I
Yep.
can, and then where are they coming? Like here?
They're
This
coming
way?
from down there. That's right, and the arena's over here.
All right.
I like the idea of getting to the arena. That's
Yes,
nice.
I say we cut off and go this way.
Yep.
And then we'll lead them this way.
You hear just as you duck around the corner, you hear a growl. Oh, good. There's brought an enormous dog thing.
You grab the what's it called? That big
The
two-head. You grab the Eton. How many of these clowns? 12? Is this all of them?
No, there are nearly 20 of them.
Is that all you've got?
We ran into every single one as we walked into the.
That's right. So you guys are running.
I'm
She
gonna
heads off
fire
towards.
a couple of arrows just to give them incentive to chase us.
That's right. Yeah. So you fire arrows, and you just sit there, and they're sort of running down, and they've obviously got themselves. She runs off to the end, and her frantically working the lock, and
One's
she
tangled
throws
out.
back.
She melted a lock before, didn't she?
She mended the lock.
She mended the lock. Oh, that's right.
Good.
Let's go.
You run into
She
the
stays
arena.
there.
Oh, that was quick.
That's really good. Controlling it.
It's like you appear
Shut
there.
up, you son of a. All the people.
She's not there.
Right. Excellent. Pause, everyone. Hello. So, let's have them come in from this end. These are all the clowns.
Alright,
You know what? They look like real. Except for that one, he just looks constipated.
Oh gosh, how many are there?
1,
What do
2,
you
3,
think there are
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I need more. Hang on, let me just see if I got more.
Might take a while.
Okay, and we'll be right back after these
Okay,
commercials.
so I have entangle
What? You have entangle?
Yeah.
How do you entangle?
with my entangling ability.
You have any rope?
No, I haven't any spell called entangle.
I have. This is what I've got. I've got alter self, so I can become huge.
That's a good idea.
Look like I'm an Etten, like another Etten.
They start running from the other end of the
Door?
arena. I'm going to let you guys.
It is! Wow!
Who?
A door!
No, it's not Thor. It's
You've got to
I'm going to let you drive the Etten, Nathan.
Oh, because I can't. Yeah. What are you saying? My character's pathetic, and I should.
Well, not out loud.
He is so much better than. Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Initiative.
I think we just roll for initiative. That's fairly straightforward.
Cue action music. Was that a little bit more epic?
Right, no, you got to do it in like.
Cue action
music.
music.
Explosion here.
1.
It's why. 18.
Well, I know what happens now.
2.
I'm better than
So hang on. So Jataya.
Try 18.
So 2. Can we have prepped our spells on the way, or is that not allowed?
Prepped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Oh,
do
yeah.
now,
You're
like,
running back there.
buffing as we go.
Oh yeah, could I have as well?
Good idea.
Alright, I'm at 7.
I can do Good Hope one more time. I can do so I can get the +4.
So
but this is
Castile.
it.
Well, this is it.
I'm gonna have put
And where are you? Initiative.
full oil of keen edge on my sword.
You lather it.
Lather my
Oh,
sword
and I get to
in
roll
oil
this
of
guy as
keen
well.
edge.
Where's the Etten?
You lube it up.
5
Yeah.
plus so 8.
8. Let's call the Etten
Bob.
I was thinking Bob!
We're totally on the same wavelength.
That's not an Etten. He only has one eye.
I know, shut up, it's a Cyclops. It's an
Alright,
Etten, alright?
That's
hill
what I
giant.
said. I said a Cyclops.
You know, but it's not a
Alright.
Cyclops, it's an Etten. The hill giant goes after Bob.
There's a hill giant as well.
What
Oh
about it?
yeah.
I think clouds got a hill giant.
You know what you do, John? Oh, together you all.
And who have we got? The wolf thing.
What do you wolf put them all in the same boat?
Because it's funner.
Okay, cool.
Funner to spread them out.
Twitch.
7 plus 5.
No, what? 12. No, play
12.
So we got-
He
Good luck.
died.
Good luck with that.
Awesome. Right, Jataya.
Yeah.
Anyone who can flip and roll.
Hey, you rolled one last
I
time.
rolled high on initiative the first time this whole adventure. How far away are these creatures?
You can see it.
I don't understand how this works.
5 foot space.
5 foot squares. So you times it by the amount of squares they are away by 5.
Put it this way, I can see them in definition. I won't very soon.
Okay. So 45 feet.
So you can
How
run.
far can I run?
You can charge double your speed. Your speed. Are you heavily armored or no? Not.
Yeah.
What's your speed? 6 or 4? Either way, you can charge 8 if it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay,
6, 7.
9.
Yeah, you can charge this guy.
Oh yeah.
Charge him.
I think I'm just gonna charge.
Excellent.
Or you could take
right
a shot.
into the fray.
No, the sword is killer.
Excellent. Charge away. +2 on this attack. -2 on your armor class until your next turn.
This gets stuck in your head for like an hour.
Did Nathan's buffs happen?
Yep.
So they say buff. Plus
You had like 3 rounds to get set up.
Yeah.
Plus
So-
4.
26.
Ooh, just.
Easy.
Just.
These guys have AC 15.
I probably don't even need to roll.
In which case, shoot power attack, yeah?
15.
Yeah, he obviously would show us about that.
Yes. So -2 on this attack, say, because of the +2, so that just cancels out. So you get +4 damage in addition to new normals.
So plus 8 damage or what?
Now I'm confused.
Plus 8 because plus 4 and plus
Oh.
the power attack.
+4 for the power attack.
So 15, 22, 30.
Killed.
I just slice it in half, like just on the hips, just.
Awesome.
Not so funny now, are we, clown?
It's Bob's turn.
Bob.
Bob!
Oh, plus 4 fighting.
Okay, what Bub does is actually rather interesting because he can run a little bit faster.
Oh yeah.
So he's just going to run straight in.
Who's you going to charge?
The wolf.
Wolf. Go for it.
But I don't know how fast he can walk actually. Speed is
Speed.
40 feet.
Yep. So that's 8. You can charge 8 and 8. Yeah, so you can charge double his speed.
No, can't do it.
What? No,
Yeah, yeah.
16.
16 you can
Oh,
charge. You can
bang! That's
Go
how
for
he
it.
rolls.
Bob versus the wolf.
reach 5.
Round
Okay, yeah.
1.
Good.
He's got cleave as well, which doesn't matter. Has he got power attack?
Bob smash. Bob smash big time. Big Bob smash big.
Yeah, he's superior two-handed weapon. Yeah, so he's.
Just roll a hit.
He gets 2 hits.
But he doesn't this round.
Not with a charge.
That's right. So
Hang
he's
on, does he
charged.
threaten squares?
He's fine. What's his reach? Which is in defense. Sorry, it's in third line of
Offense.
offense. Yeah.
Third line, his reach is 10 foot.
Yeah. So he needn't come all the way, so he can go to there if he likes.
Yep.
What's the weapon?
He's got 2 flails.
Oh, cool.
So he gets 2 attacks, wouldn't he?
No, just one if he charges. Yeah.
So plus 12.
Bob
Yep.
smash wolf thing.
14 plus 12 plus.
Is it on 20? Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
plus.
I think one head's called Bob and the other one's called Robert.
I like Bob and Bib.
Bob and Robert is hilarious.
Bob and Robert. Bob and Robert.
Bob, because they're exactly the same.
Alright,
name.
what to do?
Yeah.
Last time.
Okay, 2 d6 plus 6 plus 4. 5. 5 plus 4. 14.
Excellent. He slams heavily into this wolf reaper. Excellent. Next is the hill giant.
1, 2, can't get to anyone. Really annoying me.
You know what he does? No, he doesn't do that. Does he do that? That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, whatever you're talking about.
Oh, by the
Because that's
way,
epic,
it
whatever
was
that is.
power.
Okay,
He has
yeah.
power attack.
He picks up this clown
Yeah.
and throws the clown.
This clown.
Does he tumble through the air?
With the greatest of ease.
He throws the
Just
clown.
like this, he just rolls and then goes.
He throws the clown at the ranger.
What's his throw?
Oh, and fumbles.
Oh!
Does the clown land on his head?
You have to do a critical hit on what happens to the clown. but-
Range
Gotta
weapon.
be hitting the
Oh,
ground.
he takes -4 on his attack rolls. So let's see. The clown flies up into the air. Let's.
Is there a trapeze? Does he catch it?
Okay, so the clown comes crashing to the ground there and takes 2d6 damage.
Oh no, get the critical hit.
Oh,
A critical hit
For the clown.
Because he
Bludgeoning.
hit the wall. He hit the post.
Bludgeoning, double damage, and 1 dex damage to target speed. So the clown's like legs are broken.
Oh!
Yeah, so he's hit like a piece of framing or whatever here. He's on the ground.
Broken both his legs.
It's a sack. I do.
Oh!
That's right, sad clown. Oh, that was cool.
That's
The wolf-
awesome.
The wolf rushes forward and
Oh,
attacks the hill giant.
take him
What does he threaten 10
He
squares?
takes a 5-foot step.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course. 20.
Armor class 18.
But plus.
Plus.
Was he
No.
in strength? No, okay.
Oh, actually, what's it? Plus 2 to armor.
Minus
No,
2
it's-
because he's
it's
actually
factored in.
charged. 13 damage.
Oh, God, bitch.
Jaws grab. Plus he's going to try and trip you. So what's the CMD?
Get him out!
22 he gets. It's going to be a hell of a lot more than 22.
Yeah, I'm guessing it is. Like, where is it? CMD.
Right down the bottom under statistics.
23.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh.
Not a hell of a lot more than 22.
Hell of a lot more than 22. 23.
Cool, so he tries to lift the Etten off the ground, but the Etten just sort of, comes out. Excellent, Castile.
Alright, I have a question. I wanted to entanglement as a spell, but I also want to fire an arrow. Can I do both?
No,
Leave it for me?
is there any foliage? Does there need to be foliage for entangle? Entangle is a cool spell.
Well, the way I'm thinking about it is this is a mobile thing that's been moving around. So
that's
surely
right.
there's still grass and bits of
Underneath the
crumbs and
sand,
mud.
yeah. Okay,
That's
sounds
just
good.
I'm just justifying it.
That sounds good. Is it
What about
entangle?
rope? Maybe there's like ropes because of the tent. Yeah.
40-foot radius spread.
Yep.
That's
So I can put it down on something.
Yep.
So I mean, what's 40 foot? That's
Long
8 squares,
range.
isn't it?
yeah. So that's everywhere.
So I want to make sure it doesn't hit you. So if I go, like, that's like here.
It's going to hit these guys. All these guys here.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Reflex state partial. Okay, cool. So what's the DC?
I don't know. I don't have that thing in front of me.
It's just 10 plus the spell level plus your relevant
Spell level is 5.
Really?
Sorry, spell cast level is what you're saying, isn't it? Cast level is 6.
Relevant modifier
Doesn't
plus
change.
the spell level. So if it's is it a second level?
Oh, sorry, I
spell,
apologise.
spell?
It's a first level spell.
So 10 plus 1 plus your what are you?
Level 6.
I'm level 5.
What sort of class are you?
I am a ranger.
So it's wisdom charisma. Is they cast from charisma or
Charisma?
wisdom? What do they cast from?
I don't know. I think wisdom because I wouldn't be able to cast if it was charisma.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your wisdom bonus?
So it's only +1.
Plus 1. So 12 is the DC. Okay. And these guys.
It's a lot of rolls, man. Do you want some
Reflex.
extra dice?
Oh no, just get a general idea. So 5, so they need 7. So say these ones here fail, and they fail. Well, that's and these guys are fine.
Yeah.
So these guys like out of the ground come all these
Sort of-
weed tying up around their legs.
Hey you! Why would you do that?
Break free. Power movement. Again, entangled condition. Entangle. Character is ensnared, being entangled, impedes movement. They move at half speed, cannot run. So -2 on attack rolls, -4 on dexterity. So -2 on everything. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Well, that might slow it down a little bit.
Because of their enormous feet, you know, they can't.
Yeah, they got tripped over a root.
Good, Marcus.
Go, Weatherford. He's just doing something epic, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah, mirror image, and I'm gonna. Well, I think, and then I'm just gonna run in and start whipping people around. Right.
Excellent. So
So-
mirror image on yourself and run forward.
Yep.
Excellent. Go
So-
6 feet forward. 6 squares. Right, the orcs. So I'm going to give
And
these guys
mirror
a strength
image.
check.
I need to roll a.
So they fail.
That's right.
These guys succeed. Okay.
3.
What's the threat, sorry?
What's the weapon's threat range?
Yours is just, yeah, right next to you.
Yeah, but what if I double it?
If you double it, it'll be 10 squares of a cemetery, so if they
No, a threat range is when what you threaten a critical hit on.
Oh,
Is what he's talking about.
Sorry.
I thought that's what it was. I was trying to figure out.
Where do all these guys come from?
Just around. Weren't some of these things?
Yeah,
like-
I-
Hey, they're on tangled.
They can move half speed if they're entangled.
Ah.
These guys are going to pretty much entangle.
Do I
Some of these are
get
broken
some
free.
kind of attack of opportunity on these?
Not if they're moving in and didn't necessarily have 10-foot reach or something like that.
No. Only 5 foot.
And you're flanked.
Yeah.
Flankensie,
quite
flankensie.
heavily.
Don't worry, next turn. I'll get rid of 2 and 4.
That's interesting. What's your AC?
How much HP do you have? What do
My
I need?
AC is 19.
19.
Yeah,
Okay,
minus
so then
2.
10. 10 to hit. So 1 hit. And how many others? I think there's 2 more. 2 hits. So they come slashing in. They've got various different weapons, you know. Knife,
Squirt gun.
poles, squirt guns, spinning flowers, that's right.
Cream pies. You know, deadly.
Get him
weapons.
started.
9 points and 80 points. So one of these knife things goes stabbing into your armor and sort of slips through a little bit. The point stabs into you. Ah! Another one whacks across the side of your head and just leaves your ears ringing, and you get 90 points and 80 points damage.
9 and 8, which is 17.
Which was essentially what you got healed. So you're like literally nearly dead.
I'm back down near where I was before I was healed, yeah. That's okay.
Excellent. Who's next? Jataya.
Oh. It's party time.
Do you have cleave?
Surely have cleave.
Yeah.
That's really useful.
Yes.
Cool. So if you drop one, you get another whole attack. So you got 2 attacks. So you can attack this guy and this guy.
And then cleave the
I can't just spin.
Well, you
A
can.
whirlwind attack. You don't have that.
I don't have
But that's
that.
what cleave is, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
But can you attack one, and if it dies, you cleave?
So
then
go
you do your
totally-
second attack,
That's right.
and then
Yeah,
you
you get
cleave.
4 attacks potentially. So go totally power attack. So you minus 2
Yeah.
on this attack, but you're at +4 anyway. Is that right?
So I'm
Ah.
4 I hit.
Oh, is it a hit? Okay.
Generally tend to hit.
Okay. AC 15. Yeah.
Because.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't even need to roll.
So 1 hit. So +4 extra damage on top of whatever extra damage you have. So is he +4 damage because of you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dead.
I have 30 hit points.
20 plus 7 plus
Yeah,
8. Yeah, no, dead.
Good. So now cleave. Your cleave attack at the same bonus.
So I
Yeah,
hit.
no, oh, 2.
Ooh. 2 is still a hit.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
So I
good.
get 18.
Okay,
plus
good.
20.
Yeah, I
need
need
to
one
critically
one
fail.
success at the moment.
10, 18 plus 7 is 25 plus your 4 is 29.
I'll give you that one. Yeah, he drops.
Plus 2 fire.
Okay, that does it. That's 31. By all means, gather round. Now it's your second attack.
Next one, second attack
This is
one
the
is-
element that
This is
you.
a -5, the second attack. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh.
That would
Okay, so AC 15. So add it up properly.
18 plus 2 is 20 minus the 5 is 15.
15, which is enough to hit.
You look
Ah,
Oh.
8, 10, 15.
plus 4 for me.
Plus your 4 plus 7,
15, 19, 26.
26 plus.
Cleave the last
Yeah,
guy.
believe it, yeah. Come on, roll. I got one.
Oh no!
Yeah!
Any damage?
Let's find out.
Oh!
Finally.
6,
Okay.
7.
So
Plus 1 more D6.
7.
Plus
7
5
is
damage.
14 plus 4 is 18. With 6
Oh.
fire damage is 24.
Yeah, 60 points left. Okay, good.
He's just like.
I just did
That's what you do.
decimated.
That's what fighters need to do.
That's amazing.
They surround me and I kill them all.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Excellent. Bob.
This one. How many hit points?
6.
6.
Right, and it just got 6 fire damage, so we get 6 more and die.
Okay, yeah.
If
All right.
you're-
He's just gonna wail on this wolf's head.
So he gets 2 attacks, yeah?
He does. Yeah.
Bob smashed twice. Bob and Robert.
The white one's 7. So 17, 17.
Both
So
hits.
that's
Yeah, easy.
yep. Cool. Damage is 2d6.
So 46.
46.
Plus the bonus.
Plus 12.
Yep.
Plus 24, isn't it?
The plus 12. So.
Yeah, plus 6 plus 6.
Yeah, so plus 6 plus 6.
Yeah.
So that is 12, 13, 18, 21, plus 6 is 20. Yeah,
21 plus 27. Yeah, excellent. So that takes that down to 59, 30, 39. Oh wow. Okay, good. So he's just really, really beating this wolf. Excellent.
Yeah.
The hill giant.
He wasted the last turn killing one of his own channels.
I think he's gonna.
I think that's part of it.
Can you charm something like that then?
Not
A hill giant.
look up charm. I think it's.
No, I can't.
it's
I'm already out of charm.
Not
Like,
during
I'm
battle.
that was
He's gonna
my
throw
battle,
this.
yeah.
He's gonna throw this clown at the ranger
Come on,
because
critical fail.
he didn't like the result he got last time. 20. Is that enough to hit you?
No, 22 is what I need.
Ah, so the clown
But the
bounces
clown
off
still
you.
has to. What happens to the
The
clown?
bounces off you onto the ground. prone.
Tumble
Yes.
fall.
Tumble
This
fall.
one, by the way, is still alive.
Yeah, but its legs are both broken. It's not gonna do much.
That's very funny.
You're like, whoa! Ooh, and it sort of just ricochets off you. That's good. Then the Wolf attacks Bob.
Or Robert.
He bites Bob
Yeah, Bob or Robert?
in the order of 26
Yep.
and does 10 hit points damage. Plus tries to trip him again.
Bob isn't looking too good.
He's taken 23 points.
Oh, I thought that was how much he had left.
No, I added up together.
In the order of 28 to trip.
Yep, that gets me.
Okay, so
Oh,
he
Bob's down.
grabs Bob and pulls his leg out from underneath him, and Bob falls prone. The ground actually goes and has stands that will lifts off the surface. Excellent. That is Castile's turn.
Are there any like...
Don't you love when players yes.
Are there any kind of like poles or things that might make things fall down? Like the whole thing's held up by wooden
Yeah.
poles and
Yeah.
ropes tied there. I'd like to fire up and hit some ropes and untangle things to make them fall down. Generally here,
Like the side of the tent or the pole.
like
to
there
fall
are
down?
poles and things like that. I'm assuming that's how I'm picturing, but that's up to you.
I love it. You can see it all perfectly clearly, of course.
Well, I am from 20
That's
20
right,
feet,
yeah.
so I can see up here pretty well.
He can see the
So-
knob that's holding everything.
Do you want to give me a
I'll
dip
give
or
you like an
something?
AC 20 to hit something usefully.
Do a knowledge check rigging.
Is it worth doing 2 shots?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh,
Natural 20!
Yes, the other one would have hit 2. Yeah, the other one did as well.
Okay, right. I'm gonna give you.
Natural 20. That's perfect.
It's yeah. Okay, good. That's a critical hit.
I don't know.
I like this. It's a critical hit.
Well,
so
I can
something's
do a
gonna-
bludgeoning on a critical thing as it falls down.
Yeah, so let's see what
Maybe
happens
that's
here.
a way to go to start with.
Boring. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So we'll do 4d8 damage as some massive pole falls down on him.
Okay.
So you dislodge a whole bit of frame. The whole half of the tent falls down on this hill giant. 4d8 damage.
Whoa, 12 plus 12, that's 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. Okay, good. So
Our
yeah, the
power's
whole
gonna
side of
lie.
this tent falls down, and a massive big pole crashes on him. He's like, "Ah!"
I could have done more damage just by firing normally.
He's a bit pinned to the, he's a bit pinned to the ground though.
Yeah, cool. Ah, cool. Yeah, don't throw any more clowns at me.
It's a personal vendetta. Now he's just going to throw this entire pole at you.
Yeah.
By the way, if you could leave something so I could trip, that'd be awesome. Because I keep running and all the guys that are in range are now out of range of me.
They run at me and then I hit them with my sword. It's not my fault.
No, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Marcus, your turn.
Oh, you
Okay,
run.
I'm gonna
How fast
run.
can you run?
How fast can I run?
8 squares.
If you want to charge something and attack someone.
No, I don't want to charge. I want to run in a whip.
Okay, so 6 squares.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
You can get.
10 foot reach.
Yeah, so
Easily.
go back a step.
Probably
Yeah,
go back,
yeah.
Move him to there, yeah.
Oh, I'm just totally disarming that guy.
Good, good.
Attack Thor.
Yeah, Thor is going down. So I'm going to do
You
a.
can't actually take Thor's hammer off, though, can you?
Yeah, I can. It's very simple.
With his whip.
Combat maneuver.
Yeah.
So what do? You make it. You have to hit first.
Yeah, so it's 8 plus
Good. Easy.
Oh!
plus 1.
Critical fail. I don't know what that is though.
Critical fail with a whip.
Did we say bludgeoning?
Well, let's see what.
Oh, no, wait,
it's a melee attack.
Oh yeah, melee.
Melee.
Nathan.
What is it? Decapitated? You
It's
decapitate,
worse.
don't you?
It's worse.
It's worse than decapitate.
Your weapon is stuck in a nearby surface. DC 20 strength check to get it free.
Oh, what's his strength?
My strength.
Not good, not
So
good.
he goes.
My strength is 8.
So
Minus.
your whip sort of caught
Minus-
up in the
minus-
rafters somewhere.
It's a DC 20 save, -1, so I have to roll 21 on a D20.
Oh, when does he do that?
Quick, Etten!
So what did you?
I can't, I've been tricked.
I have to roll 21 on a D20 to be able to get my only weapon that I'll be able to do anything with back. So
Where is it? Like, how did it, where did it get
This
caught?
happens to you almost
What
every
happened is
I
day.
know.
This whole bit of tent is now on here, and there's a whole bit sort of slanting in like this kind of thing.
Like
Yeah.
ropes and stuff.
Yeah, ropes and stuff. And now he's caught it. So he's like, he was all cool
Sorry.
until he touched the tent.
So now I need to roll 21 on a D20 to be able to do anything. That's pretty much all I do.
Because your strength is -1.
My strength is -1.
You know what I've got on me?
I don't know, more than the +1
I got me a bull strength.
Really? Yeah, that means I'm +2, so I have to roll 18.
That's better.
That makes it work.
You could also like fire an arrow to
That's much more funnier if I just leave him do it. No, I could.
No, I'll work out something. I can do
We
this.
can work a team. We'll work it out.
Yeah. Expeditious retreat. I'm out of spells and I'm out of weapons. I'm out here.
Whose turn is it
That's
now?
why I gave you an atom to play with.
I know.
Except he's lying down at the moment.
Yeah.
So up from the stands
Oh, good.
appears what's her name? Sliver.
Madam Sliver.
And her teeth light up with electricity. And hurtling out of her hands comes this line of lightning bolts that just flies through
This way.
right down here, yeah.
Oh,
And 10, 19.
Such a terrible pose.
19.
It's just the worst pose ever.
Okay, good. And they're all fried, but none of them fall.
Oh,
Excellent.
clown.
Hey, Johnny. Does Jatire feel like grabbing a whip with his stupid strength?
This guy runs forward,
My strength is
stumbles
only
forward,
+4.
and
That's
attacks
like a
you,
roll for
Marcus.
Yep. Bring it on.
This is better than what he's called.
Sorry, which one?
Like,
And rolls a 1, by the
Be
way.
creative.
I know, I'm gonna work it out.
Climb up the whip.
he's climb and then untie it.
He swings round and hits himself.
Who?
This guy. He rolled a 1.
How much damage is he gonna take?
Enough to kill him.
Do not underestimate a dragon slayer! I jump on the rope and swing in and kick him and try to pull it down.
I can't believe he killed himself.
He had 5 hit points left from her and he hit himself. Right.
This is like slapstick comedy.
It is, with clowns.
They are clowns.
These
There's a lot
guys
of dead
run in.
clowns in the way. Do you want me to move them?
No, leave them there, I love them.
It looks good.
My character and this Etten are worth the same XP.
Clowns.
These guys
Some
all
of these
attack
clowns
you.
are quite pre-charred, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these ones particular. Yeah. So if you want to do some
I'll
cleaves,
start there.
I recommend you hit them first, and you're very safe on bonuses. Right, 24 and more than that. Does that hit you?
Yeah,
How many points do you have left?
not many.
Oh, 5's not going to hurt you too much.
No,
And another 8.
that's 13.
How many points do you have left now?
Well, I had 21 before, now I have 8.
1 more hit point damage. Sorry, 1 more hit, I mean. And it's another 5 hit points damage.
Now I have 3.
Time to cleave like a mother.
Hey, are you before me in your actions?
I am, yeah.
It's
Do you
his
wanna-
turn now.
Do you want to delay your action, and I can get you some healing potions?
I think you should attack these guys. I think you can clear them.
I reckon I
Okay.
can clear them. And then you can get
And then run away. Oh,
next
yeah,
time.
yeah, that's right, yeah. Woo! Okay, this is...
Hang on, what about this guy?
I love the way. Just look at this eye. What about the guy next to you, John?
Oh, it's just one
Are you
thing.
carrying a healing potion? Yeah, we'll find out. Go for it.
Alright. You know, if you ever need any healing potions, yeah, you can look somewhere else.
Can you help me with my whip? I'm just
What?
observing the
I
battlefield.
can't smell you. What?
That's so dire.
Alright.
One day I'm going to be able to do what I want to do.
So
One
power
day.
attack.
You're gonna be
Minus
awesome.
two.
You're gonna
Yep.
be epic.
So, I hit.
Yep. And he's dead, so now you can cleave someone who
Alright.
has lots of hit points.
Leave him.
Why wouldn't work
Because
my
you
way.
want to guarantee
Because you
cleave
want
on this
guaranteed
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Oh,
one. So,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
so attack this guy. He's undamaged.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
a hit. Right, he has 30 hit points. Plus 4 for the power attack.
So, 10
13, 14.
plus 7 is 21, plus 4 is 25, plus...
It's fire damage.
Right, so you're up to 29, and that's enough to kill him. So you pop off the guy's head, shoot, and pop off the other guy's head too. Right, now take this guy.
Can you do it again?
That's critical.
It is?
Yeah.
Excellent, well, he's dead.
That was easy. Critical's doubled because of my
Wow. Because of what?
oil.
Oil, that's
Oil of
cool.
keen edge.
That's cool.
17, 18, 19,
lubricate
and
the sword
20.
occasionally. You know, it does pay off.
He's just
Where
dead.
the hell do you get that oil from?
Carry
Your
it.
whip.
Well, I'm just going to swing around like a mofo now.
What do I have to do?
Right, AC 15.
5, 10 plus your bonus of 4 is 14.
Yeah. What? 14.
Well, you got a 5 here. 5
No.
plus 5 is 10. Oh, it's a different area.
So you attack bonus.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. This is your second attack.
14, 19, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
This guy doesn't have as many hit points
Oh,
because he got 5 or
12.
electricity.
Roll another d6
17.
for fire damage.
Everyone's saying numbers and words.
17, 14, 12, 16.
8, 3, then plus 2, and then carry the fire damage.
You got 12 then.
16, 20, 23, plus 4 fire damage.
Oh, he still has hit
Plus
points
his
left.
6 fire damage from last time.
Is that the guy who
Wasn't this guy?
He was standing
yeah,
there.
he was
Oh,
that
he's
one.
totally dead already.
He
Yeah.
was only 60.
He's dead.
Dead.
You're now
He's
standing
crispy.
within a literal sort of fortification of clowns.
Yeah. Like surrounded by clowns.
What are these clowns doing?
Like every time I play with you guys.
Now, because you fear clowns because they tried to kill you, you can become a clown to fear your enemies.
Okay.
Come.
You're now surrounded by difficult terrain.
I do also need some healing. You know, if you're feeling generous.
Alright, yeah, alright.
Right, Bob's turn. You can take from the ground is probably the easiest thing to do.
Well, can I get up as a movement?
He gets a free attack, but that's alright.
Really?
Yep. Standing up from prone.
Okay, I'll just hit him from the ground.
Please don't kill us if that's not right. Yep, hit him from the ground is the easiest thing twice.
14 plus 12.
His AC is only
14 plus 7.
20. His AC is 20.
Yeah, so
yeah,
both, yeah. So, 2d6. So this plus 12.
7, 8, 11 plus 12 is 23.
23.
23. He's looking pretty bad. Woo! He's like jumping out of the way, and your flails are viciously swinging through his legs, collecting a couple of the front ones. Hill Giant. Hill Giant's
If you're gonna strength,
he's going to do a strength check.
Is it
Okay,
DC 20? Because that's
I'm going to give him
difficult.
25. DC 25.
I wish you could see this closer.
11. 25 minus 11.
Need the hand.
Sad.
What is that?
25 minus 11.
Is-
Great tie. 14. Divided by 2 is 7. Oh, he rolls a 1. So he lifts it up
and then it drops on him. Surely he takes damage all at
You
once.
hear this squish sound and like bits of his intestines come out sort of either end
Oh my
of his body.
god.
Is he dead?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Is he dead? No, he's alright. It's a scratch.
It's just a flesh wound.
So he lifts it up, yeah, and then drops it. Well, he's rolled a 1, so.
Poor guy. I feel bad now.
He threw 2 clowns and took no damage, and then a beam fell on him, and then he got crushed to death.
That's what you get when you throw clowns at a ranger. Excellent. Meanwhile, the wolf attacks the prone Eton. Plus 11. Does 27
Yep.
hit you? 5 plus 7 is 12 hit points damage.
Dead?
He's like on top of you, claw.
I got like 65, it's cool. 12 hit points, so that becomes 35. Woo. Half damage.
Half damage. Bloodied, as they say in 4th edition. Excellent. Who's next? Castile.
Alright, I'm gonna wrap my healing potions around an arrow and fire it at the. I need a healing potion.
You don't
Fine.
need one.
I've got 3 hit points.
Did you see how much
Like,
damage
can
you did?
Or attach them to an arrow and fire them. I think arrows are a little ridiculous.
It's pretty
So-
cool, though.
Oh, but the thing is, if you fire it right, it'll shatter on him and heal him just in
Open
time
your mouth.
before he gets hit.
So these guys are all entangled, right?
Yeah.
He's got difficult terrain around him. There's no way they're getting to him. So
You could just walk.
yeah, you could
Walk.
walk forward to meet him.
Yeah, should I do that? I'll walk forward and I'll fire it as I go.
Yeah,
Well, I can throw him one, can't I?
yeah.
So what's the
From
distance?
that
Just run forward. Just run forward, and he'll run forward. You fire,
Attack of
fire
opportunity.
one arrow. Yeah.
And
From
fire,
that guy.
and fire,
Flying in front of feet.
and fire an arrow at any of them.
Yeah.
Fire at the wall.
Yeah. Fire at the wolf. Good idea. Take the glory from poor Nathan.
This is my first attack.
AC 20.
It's a natural 10.
Is it considered just one attack?
Just one attack.
Yeah, cool. So that's 25, 20.
Sorry to question you. Excellent. He has 11 hit points, and he's sitting on top of the enemy, scratching his face
Yeah,
off.
it's got- How many?
11 hit points.
Wow.
7 hit points. Oh no, wait, plus 4. Plus 4.
11!
And it's like, oh! And his arrow just goes clear through the head of the wolf.
Okay.
It collapses on top of the end, and he's like, that was key. Right. Excellent. That was spectacular. And now you're holding out the healing potion
Yeah.
towards your friend, who I'm going to
And then I'm gonna drink
I'm
it.
going to kill now. That's right. That's right. That was Castillo. Marcus.
I'm gonna climb my whip.
Yeah.
And get it down.
Hey, climb!
I love you both clap at how heroic I am because my weapon got stuck and I can't literally do anything.
How's
So
your climb?
let's cheer the climbing.
What is your climb, bro?
Oh god.
It's
I don't
on
know.
strength!
It's on strength.
No, it's a climb skill.
Yeah, but
No, I
Is
don't.
it
based
based
on
on
your
yeah,
It's based on strength. So I have a -1. What's the
Okay.
difficulty?
Climb your whip. 15, I reckon.
it is vertical.
It's better than pulling on it.
Yeah.
It's better than that.
Yeah, you can actually achieve this.
But it's not a very
So
difficult.
you need to
climb.
roll 16.
This never happened to Indiana Jones.
Oh!
I fall on my ass. There we
3.
go.
Oh, so you try to climb up. Okay, evens, I have the whip come loose.
Yeah.
Even.
Oh,
Okay.
This Pathfinder hates me.
Only when you play an awesome character like Marcus Rutherford. Right.
So,
Excellent. Sliver. Oh.
She dusts off her hands and says, "Job done," and walks away.
She could pretty much just do it again and kill everything.
She
there.
only has it once. Oh no, she has it 4 times because she's a sorcerer. The sorcerers are awesome. She mows these guys down.
what about the fat one?
No, it wasn't in the line. So she just goes like she's been wanting to do this for weeks. There's no way she could have possibly taken on all this by herself. But you've given her just a little bit of a heads up advantage, and she just
Just
with
slightly.
glee, slightly frightening.
Can you take a photo of that? That would just.
You'll take another photo of it, John. That's excellent. Sliver is quite happy. The clowns, this one looking rather questionable. Is he the last guy?
Yeah, it's the only.
This guy's lying in a heap over
Yeah,
there.
you got the prone one, and the one with two broken legs, and this one.
And he's entangled, isn't he? So I'll give him a strength check. That's not enough at all. So he sort of struggles forward, viciously spitting and growling at Jataya, who he clearly wants to sink a blade into, because Jataya is standing there just going, oh, like your ability to jump out of anything anymore is gone. The last bit of your heroic luck is drained away from you. You're cut, there's no fatal wound, but of course this is, the end of you standing amongst a sea of slain enemies. Your eyes have blood in them. Some of it's your own, and he's struggling forward, but he just can't get to you. It's like as the weeds claw with sort of horrible tenacity at his boots, and he actually pulls his feet out of his boots.
I just saw that.
How many adventures of Marcus Rutherford had played where he needed a crossbow?
It's crap, but like it does no damage, but it's hilarious.
At least it doesn't get minus because of the strength.
Okay.
Excellent. It is now Jataya's turn.
Do you want to go get
How easy is it to climb over these corpses?
So it takes 2 steps to do it. Yeah. So you go 1, 2 for the first one, 1, 2, and then you go 3.
Just attack and kill the last guy. Charge him over the body.
No.
You can do it. Heroic.
2, 3. Yeah, you can make it. No, next to me.
Good.
You can just take it. I'm offering it up like this.
So you just he comes staggering towards you,
And then
like mother's
dropped it.
and grabs it, and you down on it. Excellent. What's the potion?
What is it?
Oh, sorry. It's one of those sweets. So
I feel really happy about the fact that you're about to
it's
die.
only light wounds. Unfortunately, I've only got 2 light wounds.
2 light wounds.
So that's all I've got.
1d8 plus.
It's better than nothing though.
6 hit points. Oh, it's not very
I've
much.
got 2 of them dangling out. Can you drink 2 of them?
Yeah, give me a dex check. Just like 10 or something. Yeah.
No.
No, you can't drink 2.
Could he dislocate his jaw? No, he couldn't. Alrighty.
He's just sucking up his potion. Right, that was Jataya's heroic turn.
Hey.
Bob. Wolf
Street
is
check.
dead.
I'm going
Didn't
to
he
grab
kill
the
the
wolf.
wolf?
Yeah.
I'm going to stand up, grab the wolf, and throw it at him.
Yeah.
Let's do something.
Let's
Let's kill one thing. All right.
You throw it at this.
Yeah.
I'd love if he wanted to hit you. No, just to
Kill
kill
Jataya, that's right.
No, because Marcus Rutherford
Right in the way.
Oh, it's
He's in between.
Throwing him as fast and as hard as I can.
Not one.
Because I've got a 2-hand weapon specialty, so I feel like I'm a bit more.
Excellent. 2 hands on the tail.
So
You swing it around your hand.
what am I using?
Just give me a roll. Ranged attack, so it's your base attack bonus plus your dex. 10. Yeah, easily. It's a very large thing. Excellent. You smash into this guy. I'm going to say 2d6 damage. This guy's fully charged, by the way. It's never
7.
taken anything.
Plus strength.
Yeah, but strength is -1, isn't it? Oh no, this is the
this
Evan.
is the thing. So
Yeah, what's this Evan's strength?
23.
So -11 is 12. 12 does minus another 6 damage. Whoa. Okay, cool. So he's this
Would it knock him down? Like
yeah,
without
that's
a
right. He's
chance?
knocked down and slid back this way.
Is the wolf still on top of him? he pinned?
Evens the wolf is still on top of him. No.
No, I wouldn't be that lucky.
Even something good happens to Nathan. Odd. Odd.
I feel like Murray now. Do you
Yeah,
get to?
do you get
What
to
do you
kiss
do
the
with the
girl?
woman?
That's right.
You
But-
fail.
See,
And
there we go, right?
you fail again.
Excellent. That's Bob's turn. The hill giant is dead. The wolf is dead. Castile.
Oh, I might just pick up a little bit of the last thing remaining.
How awesome are you today? 17 hit points he has.
Hit.
You hit with
I hit with 2, yeah, because I'm
Oh yeah.
around my plus 18.
Yeah.
And it's 15 to hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you plus 18?
If he's prone, his
So I've
AC.
got,
If he's prone, his AC is up
Cat's
by
Race
4.
on.
Is that right?
Your pocket.
Yeah.
If he's prone, his AC is up by 4. I think though.
Okay, cool. So I'm at 14, 18, 18 plus 8 is 20.
The first hit's definitely
26
hit.
on my second hit.
20, and what was the first hit?
2 plus 18 is 20, plus 4 is 24.
24?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they're both hits easy.
Yeah.
Okay, easy. 17 hit points.
How much?
17 hit points.
Okay, I won't kill him. 3, that is. Sorry, 13 points of damage.
You might kill him.
Plus. Actually, I do, yeah. Plus 11. I do it while looking at Marcus.
I know. I'm just like.
At that moment, Marcus, the whip finally
Thanks.
and you fall on your arse in the sand. That's great. And the Yetin comes staggering.
We did
forward.
it!
Yeah, we did
Hey,
it!
what did you guys do to the dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like carved my initials in it.
He did. Got it stoned.
All you did is make it laugh.
I know. And then captured it.
Yes, true.
Well done. Oh, gee, that's weird when the music drains out of the room, isn't it?
And then all these orphan children come running in.
Yes, that's right.
Bioshock style.
Stab, stab.
Yeah, I picked it out.
So you're standing in this sea of blood and gore, which is being swept up with the sand. That's right. The children who have been picked off, sort of
Bob
2
attacks.
by 2 and 3 by 3, come running in, and people take care of them. And Rennie is reunited with her
Dumpy.
course mother. And
Whose name will remain anonymous.
You're not going to give her a name? She's going to get a name.
she's going to be called Dumpy. The circus embarrassedly and hurriedly pulls up pegs, and
Leaving a large amount of money behind.
you were rewarded, yes, very generously by Madame Sliver, who offers you prostitutes and drugs and all sorts of things. But
Reluctantly accept.
and yes, and a generous helping of gold. There's a whole series of sort of repercussions in town. A whole lot of corruption is uncovered. There was basically sort of protection money being paid by the nobles who wanted, free access to kiddies and all sorts of filthy sort of stuff going on. Drugs and prostitution. The guard was clamped down on by what's his face? By Reginus, whose fall from grace is heavy and ignoble. And there's a power vacuum that perhaps we could maybe investigate at a later date.
That's a cool idea.
Fabulous. Well done.
Well done, that was awesome. Thanks, man.
Shaved day.
I tried.
You did a wonderful job. It was spectacular.
I ran in with a whip going, finally! They have 2 legs! You poor thing.
Oh wow.
Well done, everyone. That was wonderful.
Thanks, Ben. That was awesome.
Yay!
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.